The dungeon can be home to some pretty awesome gear, so today we're going to count down the top 5 Terraria dungeon drops. Some of these items can make or break your gameplay, and are definitely worth the time searching for them. Keep in mind, these are going to be items that are dropped from enemies, so no chests included. Before we get counting, I would like to give a quick shout out to Wisp in the Bottle. Not only is it one of the few light sources in the game, but overall it's very cool looking. I love that nice, cool white glow it has, and it's just very neat overall. If you want to get it, it may take a while to farm because it has a less than 1% chance of dropping from blue armored bones, hell armored bones, and rusty armored bones as well. So good luck and happy hunting. With that, let's go ahead and get started at number 5. Coming in at number 5 is the Shadow Beam Staff that drops from the Necromancer. Once upon a time, this would have been much higher on the list, but due to a nerf, it actually slid down some, but still is quite potent indeed. The shadow beams that come from the staff bounce off blocks and is unaffected by gravity. This thing still is quite potent with a base damage of 53, so there's plenty of room for improvement. Getting the staff may take a little time as it has a 1 in 40 chance of dropping, but still can be very helpful for spellcasters and shouldn't be overlooked. Number 4. This one was a little tough. I was going to go with Inferno Fork, but I feel more comfortable with the Magnet Sphere. The Magnet Sphere is a rare drop obtained from blue armored bones, rusty armored bones, and hell armored bones in hard mode dungeon, of course, and it is quite potent. Now granted, it's got less damage than the Shadow Beam Staff, but the spheres that come from this actually shoot multiple beams at different enemies the closest to it, which can actually increase its DPS. It will despawn if it goes past 52 blocks, or it's been in the air for 7 seconds. Also, you really can't have more than one. But this is something that works really well with large groups of mobs like invasions and such, where it does a great job with crowd control. For those PvPers out there, one thing to keep in mind, it will not fire on players. So it kind of works like homing weapons. Number 3. If you want more bang for your buck, the tactical shotgun is just for you. This actually gives you 6 spread shots per 1 bullet consumed, which is a pretty amazing thing. What also makes it great is this thing auto-fires, so you can just sit back and let the ammo fly. This can actually be pretty devastating upon which ammo you choose to use. The shotgun has a pretty low drop rate from tactical skeletons, but is definitely worth the wait. Combine the tactical shotgun with chlorophyte bullets, and it does a really good job of shredding bosses' faces. Number 2. The Paladin's Hammer is one of the strongest weapons in the dungeon and is kind of hard to get. It drops from the Paladin with a very rare drop rate, so good luck getting it. But when you do, this thing does tear some face off indeed. Think of it as an oversized boomerang. This thing can pierce multiple enemies and does a lot of damage. If you want to make this more potent, increasing the melee speed to this will also increase its range, making it even more devastating in dungeons and close quarters. With a base damage of 90, this thing gets very nasty. And finally, number 1. Coming in at number 1 is the Sniper Rifle, dropped by the Skeleton Snipers. It's most potent on PC with its 185 base damage, while having a 128 base damage on consoles and mobile editions. But the Sniper Rifle means business and can actually do some heavy critting in the proper setup. It also has an amazingly high crit chance on PC at 29%, with 19% on console and mobile editions as well. Slap in some crystal bullets and this thing can get insane. Anyway, that's going to do it for our Terraria Top 5 Dungeon Drops. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share yours down below in the comment section. I love to hear from you. Everyone has different choices, so it's wonderful to see who prefers what. New viewers, be sure to subscribe for more videos as well. Terraria Top 5s, gameplays, and others. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. It's almost over, and I'll see you again next time.